Sometimes bad things happen. Sometimes bad things happen, my gorgeous Libra. And those bad things are exactly, what we needed. Okay? So you've guessed it, my gorgeous Libra. Okay? Something quite negative. It's going to take place at the beginning of this week. Something quite bad. It's going to happen at the beginning of this week. But it's gonna be good, it's gonna be good, it's gonna be good. So I don't want you to think, oh, here we go, he's gone dark again. No, baby, no. Sometimes in this life, in this world, when something bad takes place, when something bad happens, that's exactly what we needed. If this is not going to be the biggest wake up call of your life, my gorgeous Libra, I don't know what is going to be. Okay, something negative, something bad is going to happen at the beginning of this week. And let me tell you, this is instantly going to have a completely opposite impact on you and on your life. And no, you're not going to be like, oh no, you're not going to be down. You're not going to be sad. You're not going to be negative. But at this point of your life, you are just going to have absolutely enough. And this is the vibe, baby, I'm talking about. This is the energy I'm talking about. This energy is so powerful. You're using this energy to your own advantage, which is absolutely superb. And this energy is so powerful either way. It can be powerful in a negative way, but it can be absolutely mind-blowing in a positive way as well. So this is more like a blessing rather than anything else. So when you become aware of this bad, negative situation which is going to take place in your life at the beginning of this week, my gorgeous Libra, this is a one big mama. I have to say this to you. So when something negative and something bad happens, this is going to have a completely opposite impact and effect on you. You're going to feel like I had absolutely enough. I had absolutely enough. And there are two major things going to be on your mind immediately. There are two major things going to be on your mind. What do you want to do? And you're not going to be able to wait until you do them. So therefore, these things are going to be brilliant. And these things are going to be very important for you. And so you are going to become very confident and very confident about what exactly you're going to do. And now you see, so it's first of all to do with the negative situation, and then you're going to realize you had absolutely enough. So this confidence which you are going to have, you are going to be thinking a lot about this idea which you've had for a while, but that particular idea is consisting of two different things. And now you're going to be like, I had absolutely enough. And you will be like, I'm just going to do something. I'm definitely going to focus on this idea. You have no, oh my God, this is so important for you. There is a reason why all this happened the way it's going to happen. There is a reason why your spirit is going to rise like this, my gorgeous Libra. You're going to feel this energy you haven't felt in absolute ages. And this is brilliant. So not only you will be reminded of this idea which you've had, you're going to feel like, well, okay, you know what? It's all or nothing. That's the attitude, my gorgeous Libra. That's what I'm talking about. So you're instantly going to be focusing and thinking about this idea. And before you had this idea, but you were just like, oh my God, but now you're just going to have absolutely enough. And you will know what the right thing is to do. This particular idea, it's something which has been on your mind for a while. It has been on your mind for a while, but you've just felt like your hands were tied behind your back. You were like in some kind of self-imposed prison, baby, and now it's time to come out. Now it's time to snap out of it, and that's exactly what you are doing. So you are gonna realize, and you are gonna understand that, this is something that you're so passionate about. This idea, it's something that you're so passionate about, and you've been passionate about this idea for so long. Only now, baby, You're discovering this on a completely different level. Only now you're reconnecting with yourself like never before. So therefore, this is all going to lead towards you making a certain step, making a certain move. You're already going to do something major about it. Straight away after, you're going to do something major, and you're really going to surprise yourself. You're really going to surprise yourself in a good way. But the bottom, this, you're going to do the certain step and a certain move that you were so worried and so paranoid about. But now it's going to be none of these things which are going to be like kind of affecting you in a negative way. And this is how powerful you're actually going to be. This is how powerful you're going to be, my gorgeous Libra. All this is going to work out to be such a beautiful and a wonderful experience where you're going to open your eyes and you're going to realize exactly that maybe you have been wasting your time. It doesn't matter. You still got to this point of your life where you're going to realize certain things you didn't realize. Very shortly after, a couple of days later, you are going to have a very positive and beautiful experience. Very beautiful and positive experience. There are going to be a couple of such an amazing people you're going to be talking to. And both of these people now suddenly they're going to be talking about what you are doing, what you're focusing on, what you're planning, what you're trying to do. And this is going to be like a God's gift in so many different ways, because there are going to be other things that you're going to understand and realize you didn't know, additional things. And this is going to inspire you even more, because I'm talking about a couple of really important people, really interesting people, really powerful people, where in your eyes, when it comes to them achieving certain things that you want to achieve, so one thing is literally going to lead into another, my gorgeous Libra. So just remember that you are still gonna make that first step. We're going back to you making that first step, that first move, that first step that I said that you are going to make at the beginning of this week. You see, you are going to, this is also like kind of the beginning of this incredible stage of your life. It's this beginning of this incredible venture, my gorgeous Libra. And by the time you get to the actual end of October, my God, I've seen October when it comes to your reading so many times. Oh, this October 2024, it's going to be like absolutely crazy. You do not have to believe me. You do not have to believe me. It's up to you. But there are certain things that you're going to be doing and enjoying in October 2024 that you're not doing and not enjoying now. And on a daily basis, you will be looking at things not only with different eyes, but there are different things going to be around you. Lots of changes, baby, lots of changes. So this in itself is the beginning of a very beautiful and a very special adventure, a very special venture in your life. Look at this, the beginning of new project, the new beginning, but it's going to lead towards this, baby. Really big success in so many different ways. This is absolutely mind-blowing. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start screaming, my gorgeous Libra. Ah! Now this is brilliant. This is absolutely brilliant. And also, when it comes to the beginning of this week, let me tell you. Also, when it comes to the beginning of this week, you know, my God, this is going to be so bad. Nah, I'm joking. Also, when it comes when it comes to the beginning of this week, my gorgeous Libra, also you are going to have this news worth celebrating. When you become aware of this news worth celebrating at the beginning of this week, I want you to remember one thing. You're going to be really happy. But I want you to remember one thing. Number one, no. Number one, yes. Number one, you need to take a leadership role. You need to take a leadership role. And number two, keep your eyes on the big picture. Number one, you need to take a leadership role. Number two, you need to keep your eyes on the big picture. Okay? This is what I need you to remember the moment in time you become aware of this news worth celebrating. Okay? By the time you get to the mid part of this week, oh my word, it looks like the people are going to be playing quite significant role in your life this week. I think you're going to be busy one way or another when it comes to the people in your life. And maybe you're gonna, one way or another, I'm not crazy, one way or another, what I meant was maybe you're going to be busy with people one way or another. For example, maybe you will be physically seeing people, making love to them. No, I'm joking. Maybe you're going to be maybe you're going to be physically seeing people. No, that's not like physically seeing certain people. It's not about making love. That's not what I meant. I was just joking. Or maybe you're going to be talking to certain people online, like a certain meetings or whatever, but there are going to be like people involved. When it comes to the midweek, you will be looking, how odd, I know, but you will be looking at a group of people, and this group of people are going to be nasty to one another. This group of people are going to be nasty to one another. Let me just check if my microphone is working. Let me just check if I'm going to have a breakdown or not. It's working. I'm not going to have a breakdown. So basically, you are gonna be kind of like, you are gonna be looking at a group of people, and this group of people are gonna be arguing. This group of people are gonna be so nasty to one another, too nasty to each other, and I don't really like it. And the one of these people is somebody who you really like, and one of these people is somebody who is loyal to you, and that particular person is going to be part of this group as well. And there is something that you're going to hear. Oh, there is a certain information you're going to become aware of. There is something you're going to hear, my gorgeous Libera. And you know what is this information that you're going to become aware of? It's going to happen so spontaneously, in such a weird way. This crucial information, oh my God, you're going to realize that there is maybe some kind of danger coming to you by these people arguing, or through these people arguing. You will realize that there is some kind of danger that might come to you, not only to you, but maybe to some other people as well, maybe to lots of people, some kind of danger. And then you're going to realize it's going to confirm some kind of fears you had. And it's like about certain things that you've been paying attention to, maybe watching the news or God knows what. But it's like, this is like a very complex here, really. Whatever you're going to realize is going to be really complex. But the important thing is that the moment in time you become aware of these people arguing, so there is going to be somebody who's so loyal to you over there as well, somebody who you really get on with, somebody who you know, but something is going to be said. So first of all, you're going to realize what these people are arguing about, but then you're going to realize that there is some kind of danger that may come to you, and you will realize what do you need to protect yourself from. And then there is another additional information that you're going to have, and this is brilliant, because you will find out what to do in order you will find out exactly what do you need to do in order to prevent some kind of unfortunate situation coming your way as well. And I know that this may sound bad, but this may sound weird, but it's true. And you're going to realize that what do you need to walk away from? What do you need to walk away from? And this is going to be so important, because on God, you're not going to be too sure how you're going to do this, because it's not something that you can do immediately. And I can see you relaxing later, chilling out, and thinking about how you're going to do this. And then when you get like, only when you get like a very important message, my gorgeous Libera, when it comes to this message is going to make you feel really good, because this message that you are going to have, it's like a really kind of going to this message that you are going to have. Did you hear that? No, sorry. Sorry. You're gonna be sorry, Libera. Sorry. I have to go back. So you're gonna decide what do you need to walk away from. You will realize that there is something you need to walk away from, and that way you're gonna protect yourself. Okay, from this happening to you, but you're not gonna realize how you're gonna do straight away. So I can see that you're gonna be relaxing and chilling out later on, and then when you are relaxing and chilling out later on, my gorgeous Libera, it's like kind of gonna come to you, how to actually do this, and it's gonna like kind of, it's gonna come through like some kind of an insight. So it's not something that you should do immediately. You need to come up with some kind of a plan. So that this is a very very powerful sign and indication that this is going to come to you at a time when you are not like kind of intensely thinking about it. So it's going to come to you at the time when you're relaxing, when you least expect it, for example. So this is a very powerful situation here. And also, what else I was going to say, my gorgeous Libera, when it comes to the actual midweek, this is like so ridiculously important. You are going to be looking at the nature, or you are going to be somewhere within the nature. You're going to feel a very powerful connection with nature and animals, especially this week. Especially this week, you're going to feel like a great sense of urgency to maybe spend some time in nature, or you're just not even going to kind of think about that, and you're going to find yourself somehow within the nature. And my point is that through you connecting and reconnecting with the nature, something really crazy is going to happen in terms of your intuition. There is a very mind-blowing and powerful vision you are going to have. And that powerful vision that you are going to have, it's going to remind you of that particular idea with what was happening at the first week. There is something an additional that is going to come to you in the form of a vision. But that vision, it's also like kind of going to make you aware of like how to maybe like kind of speed something up when it comes to that particular idea as well. And this is going to be absolutely right. There are additional things that are going to come to it, but you're also going to know what else you need to kind of put in as well. And this is going to come to you through the power of nature, because it's going to really affect your intuition in the best possible way. It's when you get something so powerful out of it, not only in terms of like a physical rejuvenation, but also when it comes to your own spirituality as well. There are so many people who don't understand really how powerful nature actually is. And I'm not saying that you can't understand, but I'm just talking about it, reflecting on it. That lots of people think, like some people would say, oh, he's crazy, what is he talking about, and things like that. In fact, on another hand, no other thing in this world has got impact on our life in terms of environment like nature does, like the actual nature does. And yes, we are social beings, we like to be around the people. That's fine, that's natural, that's normal. But that doesn't mean that we do not need to spend some time by ourselves in the nature, because we just get something so sacred out of it, because your spirit is going to rise here, and you will know exactly what to actually focus on as well, my gorgeous Libera, indeed. And also, at around the midweek, somebody very, very extremely intelligent, very smart, very respectful, it's going to give you such an amazing advice, and this advice that person is going to help you, it's going to be mind-blowing. It's going to help you to remain objective and fair-minded. And that particular advice that this person is going to give you, it's about you. You will realize that you're under some kind of illusion of entrapment. So this is going to really kind of going to really help you out to understand that now it's time to take a responsibility for your life. So I really, really like this person a lot. There are very little people in this world, very little amount of people in this world who have such an amazing impact and influence on people, like this person does. By the time you get to the last part of this week, my gorgeous Libera, you are indeed gonna be very, very happy. You're gonna be very happy by the time you get to the end of this week, my gorgeous Libera. Do you know why? Because now you're gonna find this something really good. It's going to happen. You're going to find this extremely rewarding, a big achievement. You know why? Because you will know what to do when it comes to this challenge. You will know what to do when it comes to this challenge at around the end of this week. And this challenge was very bad. This challenge affected you like nothing ever. And it's like this problem, this very, very difficult issue, very, very difficult issue, my gorgeous Libera, something very difficult you have been going through. And when something affects you in such a way, when you don't feel yourself, You no longer feel yourself. You feel uncomfortable. You know, you've been backed into a corner so many times. Maybe your hands were tied behind your back for so long and you got used to it. No anymore, baby. Now you're about to snap out of it, and I absolutely love it. So you're gonna love this news which you're going to have, because this news, it's to do with an achievement when it comes to that difficult problem, that difficult issue in your life that you've been dealing with for so long. Only now, my gorgeous Libera, you are going to realize how much this was actually affecting you, how much was this kind of affecting your personality, and you've almost lost yourself. This was like a proper devil, toxic problem, toxic energy connected to this in so many different ways. And it's not only that, my gorgeous Libera. You know, because this now, it's an achievement when it comes to that problem. This is really going to set you free. I mean, just one day after, you will see how good you're going to feel. You will be healed. You will be rejuvenated. You will be full of energy. Your eyes are going to be open like never before. Some kind of blast from the past is going to take over in such a way where suddenly you're going to be reminded of something that you used to do ages ago, something like you're part of your talent or whatever it is. Just go for it. Something really powerful, it's going to be unlocked within, and you are, going to become aware of now. There is going to be this very unusual situation you are going to be part of, and something is going to be revealed to you. Something very spontaneous is going to happen. You're going to be part of this very unusual situation, and something is going to be revealed to you. And what is going to be revealed to you, it's going to make you aware of like a few different possibilities now you have to move on with your life towards being so much more happier, so much more content. This is to do with your personal life. This is to do with your personal choices in life. This is to do with your lifestyle. And this is to do with something that you're going to realize you haven't been completely honest with yourself when it comes to your lifestyle. You're just thinking about this change for so long, and you should do it. And that's exactly what you're going to be thinking about. And these few different possibilities are going to be mind blowing, because all of them are going to be leading towards a certain direction, towards you finally, my gorgeous Libera, moving on with your life. Okay, my gorgeous Libera, thank you ever so much for watching my videos. I'm sending you brightest blessings, lots of love, healing, peace, and light to every single one of you. Sasha Bonasin, Psychic Medium. Love you. Bye.